The Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K is finally here, and this projector is just insane. It comes with basically every feature you can think of and then some plus. It has the highest end spec on the projectors today. All units are on the way. Until then, I want to highlight the main things to look out for when you are upgrading your home cinema setup. And then more importantly, I want to put side by side against XGIMI Horizon and give you all the details so you can decide which one is better option for you. The first thing you should be aware that the projectors are very different in reference to aesthetic. Right up front, if you purchase these projectors, I feel really confident that you will be happy with your choice. Because both projectors are really good, super impressive, but on my channel I can't just stop there. I'm going to differentiate the difference between these two projectors, and I need to know which one is the best and why. If you are here watching this video, you're probably that kind of person too. So let's start out at the projectors themselves. Both projectors are well designed and stylish. The Horizon Pro looks like a piece of art within your furniture. With that said, side by side, they both have massive difference that I wouldn't have noticed by looking at the photos online. The largest by far is this Nebula Cosmos laser. It weighs at under 5 kg. And it is the brand new £1,999 Anchor Nebula Cosmos 4K laser, which, as the name suggests, it is a laser light source 4K projector. The Nebula Cosmos claims to have 25,000 hour of light source lifespan at a 2400 ISO lumens, and it clearly focuses on a portability due to non-removable hand that allows you to conveniently move Cosmos Laser 4K to the bedroom or living room. The dual 10 watts speakers and the 10 watt tweeter allows you to immerse yourself in action. It also comes with Android 10 TV, autofocus, auto keystone correction and auto screen fit, which are all handy features when setting up on the go or moving around in the house. Something to factor to both projectors are there are no built-in batteries. The Nebula Cosmos has external Nebula streaming stick, one external USB port, one HDMI port and one plug labeled aux audio. Nebula Cosmos can be mounted on a tripod as shown here. Due to its weight and size, ceiling mount is not an optional, but it's doable if you must. Now, the XGIMI Horizon Pro is priced at $1,649, which is probably one of the best projectors in the market. And before we hear why, let's give a thanks to our sponsor of today's video, our friends Motion VFX. They provide the best plugins for Final Cut Pro, Premiere and DaVinci Resolve. More about them and a 15% discount code in the description box. The XGIMI Horizon is the smallest by far and it weighs under 3 kg. The Horizon uses a more standard 3 LED light source and it claims 25,000 light source hours at 220 ANSI lumen, which is a little less than Cosmos, about 200 ANSI lumens. Besides being lower brightness, the Horizon comes with all the features such as autofocus, auto keystone, HDR10, Android TV 10, fast response in game mode, and a powerful onboard speakers from Harman Kardon, and finally my favorite, auto object detection. It does all of that in a surprising compact factor. The Horizon has 2 HDMI port, 2 USB, optical and analog audio output, and Ethernet jack. Also, this projector can be mounted on a tripod like the Nebula Cosmos. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools to test out these claims, but you will have to watch and trust from my words. We have attempted our utmost to record these under the same camera setting, same setup. However, due to YouTube compression video while processing quality of both image and audio may change, and also this may vary depending on the device you're watching from. In my opinion, when it comes to projectors, you can basically never have enough brightness, especially when you do not have a purpose-built theater room with no windows and blackout. Most of the people tend to compare their projectors from their high-end TVs and therefore their brightness is never enough. Under the ideal lighting condition, in other words at night with a minimum ambient light source, both projectors are expectedly looks amazing. I used both my tripod and dining table to gain 150 inch on a white wall without a projector screen, and it still outputs exceptionally well. Imagine if I used a dedicated projector screen, huh? I thought the XGIMI shows exceptionally well here as far as color accurate and contrast, but this depends on your preference. While the Nebula Cosmos displays more brighter, but it lacks image details.
I should be a lot more dead right now, right?
From these handful selected videos, it shows both night and during the day to gain an idea what type of image it outputs. And for those who are interested in unboxing setup, the Nebula Cosmos is well packaged and it comes with Cosmos Laser 4K, a dongle, a basic remote, 2 AAA batteries and a quick start guide. Likewise, the XGIMI comes with a small packaging that is well designed. The Horizon has a slick remote controller and a quick start guide. To set up, the XGIMI boots up super fast once paired with the smart remote controller. They both have touch control panel on top of the projector that glows at night, and in addition, the Nebula Cosmos comes with an app that can be used as a remote controller. To push them to its max, I have took them to my bright room and tested mirror casting gaming, and to my surprise it delivered exceptionally quality. Although I prefer the Cosmos laser projectors for brightness and harsh lighting condition, but the XGIMI is more user friendly, super responsive, and obstacle avoidance makes user life a lot easier. Something to consider is that Nebula Cosmos is the only projector that runs Netflix natively, and due to license issue, Netflix is not supported on XGIMI Horizon. As far as apps capability, I did not have any issues such as YouTube TV, Amazon Prime and Disney Plus on both devices. In my opinion, I think the XGIMI has the cleanest, fullest and the loudest sound by a pretty significant margin. Even though both projectors are really good, I think my conclusions are pretty straightforward. If you want a projector to travel with and durable for your daily lifestyle, the Nebula Cosmos is one of the best projector. That's because it's sturdy, bright, loud enough, and it has Netflix supported out of the box. But I wouldn't recommend for gaming purpose as it has high lag compared to XGIMI Horizon. If you're planning for more permanent setup, or a ceiling mount and a gaming projector, then the XGIMI Horizon is the obvious choice, which has great color, great audio and great latency. Plus the price point is an additional bonus because it is a lot cheaper than the Nebula. Watch these two videos for more dedicated reviews.